stay in your lane. Now, one of the most frustrating things about being on a team is having teammates, people on a team that don't stay in their lane. They're all over the place. They want to do this role, that role, and truth be told, the team operates best when everybody has an assigned role and assigned task, and everybody completes the task assigned with that role. Everybody does what they're supposed to do. They stay in their lane. But when you have somebody on the team, whether it's the leader of the team or somebody that thinks they know more than everybody else, and they want to dabble in this, and they want to have their hand in this, and they want to tinker with this and mess with this, and they're not staying in their lane, they frustrate the other members of the team. They even frustrate the success and stagnate the potential greatness of the team because they're in the way. They're not in their lane. And today I just want to focus on staying in your lane. So the first thing is very important. If you want to stay in your lane, you have to know your role. You have to know your role. So if you're on a project at work and your role doesn't seem to be clearly defined, then you got to get that role defined. Know exactly what you're supposed to do and get the job done. Know your role. Know what you're assigned to do. Because if not, then you can't set expectations and even barometers around what you do. If you don't know what you're supposed to do, if you don't understand your role, how can you be successful? Which leads to my second thing. Not only do you have to know your role, but because things evolve, things change, know when your role changes. You may be on a team that's fluid, that's dynamic. Things are changing, things are moving, and you got to move with it. You got to keep up. You got to be willing to think on the fly, move on the fly. So if your role changes, you have to know that and be prepared to make those sudden changes. Too many times, groups, teams, committees, ministries are frustrated and don't reach the success levels they should because people don't stay in their lane. Too many people are trying to be the leader when they should be a follower. Too many people are trying to worry about or focus on what other people are doing instead of worrying about themselves. Know your role. Know when your role changes. In other words, stay in your lane. Oh, stay like this moment till I